literally got to the point now where we can see over the clouds. If I'd slipped off, it'd take a while to hit bottom, wouldn't it? This is a Col de la Machine. It's a new day, Mediterranean. Absolutely fantastic. Jamais pour Pooley on the Deauville. You got this massive body of water that is Lake Geneva. We're in a different country. We've just gone international, haven't we? Ooh, crying. I think I can see it blinking. I think I did turn it on. I'll show you some, like, right now, I'll show you some of these French trees. We've got French trees right there. We've got some French telegraph poles. There you go. Fantastic. French cars. French resort. I think you get the gist. It's French. We're in France. Le Francis. Oh, my ears are just gone. Oh, I just snuffed up to one pop. Flipping out, it just popped again. I don't know if that was unpop or pop. One or the other. Les gets to the top of the mountain. That's me. The DeVille still champing on. Absolutely phenomenal bike. Not missed a beat so far. And to say only, look at this thing. Look at this flipping tricycle. Oh, we've got a French tractor there. Le tracteur, le agriculture. We're gonna have to have a new little picture for the little thing that pops up. You know, the little horn, tractor counter. That. We'll have to change that to something like a French sort of tractor. It looks the same as a normal tractor, I suppose, but maybe it's got like a little French flag on it or something. Or like a baguette. A trailer full of baguettes. Pooley, the stereotypical... Well, the guy that stereotypes, obviously. You gotta have fun with these things, though. This, if you don't like it, this is a satire. Satirical content right here. This is... It's as good as it's les gets, as that sign said. It's as good as les gets. You just have to say everything with like a bit of finesse, don't you? French finesse. It's a beautiful thing. It is. Oh, open that visor. Oh, let that cool air in. Lunatic on a scooter. Local lunatics. Mark, tour leader, said let the locals do their thing. Don't try and keep up with them because they're not roads. He'll be carving up on that scooter, getting his flipping knee down like Valentino Rossi. I'll be getting overtaken by bloody cyclists. Just wait for it. Oh, look at that in distance. Mountains. Oh, I've not really experienced proper mountains. Like, I've done Lake District. Fantastic that was. I think that's my favourite place I've toured in UK. Loved it, absolutely loved it. Especially when you're camping oh, flipping out. Especially when you're camping like in the mountains, you're just surrounded by them. It's neutral here. It's just fantastic, yeah. And when I did Scotland, didn't really do any of the like proper mountainy stuff. It was more of a mission to John O'Groats and back. Land's End to John O'Groats and all that. Not really talked about much like that sort of stuff, but I might touch on it on this trip. I need plenty to talk about while I'm plodding along through the Alps and the mountainy stuff and the twisty stuff. I might touch on it. My previous tours, I've not edited any of them yet. 2 years worth to get through. Fantastic. Classic Pooley behind on his editing. Not quite as bad as Lone Wally like, but Oh, actually, maybe worse. I don't know. My editing game, it's not on point, that's for sure. Busy life, isn't it, though? Busy life riding at Deville. Always on new adventures before I can edit the previous one. Got some fantastic tunes on while I'm going through these little villagey things. Bit of Kasabian. Fantastic. Seen them live. Spot on they were. Rock City, of all places. Loved it. There you go. Like a bit of live music, Pooley does. Well, let's have you. Oh, look at this. This, you just can't beat roads like this. Like, it's like a flipping snooker table. Apart from, like, the ups and downs. You get what I'm saying? It is flipping smooth. Like, that guy had a flipping grand beard, didn't he? It is smooth. Bonjour. Bonjour. Still trying to get the hang of this this old French thing. They love speaking it over here. Who'd have thought? And in classic Pooley fashion, didn't really do any revision. Just like my exams at school, although I didn't study French. Did German and Japanese. What's that all about? When am I going to go to Japan? You never know. Might end up in Japan. I don't think I'll be able to get the Deville there though. That'll be a bit difficult, won't it? I'll have to get a shipping container. That's the only thing it'll fit in. Maybe if I win lottery, send the Deville over there. Get it all the way round, Will. Why not? Flipping out. Chuck some more miles on it. It's the oldest bike here. It's the highest mileage bike. It's yeah, it's the greenest bike. I know that. Tasmanian green, fantastic. It's obviously the best bike as well. It's winning a lot of awards. It's nominated for all of them. It's the least powerful though, least powerful at lot. Although I don't think it's the heaviest, which is surprising because I'm usually heaviest bike sat at the back. But not Mr. B. And to say that I got it back together pretty much, well, front brakes got put back together the day before we departed. Day before departure, flipping brakes felt a little bit like, oh, dragging a bit, so I took calipers off again, cleaned them up. Everything's last minute, lastminute.com I am. Look at this, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, lastminute.com, that's Pooley. Can't help it though, it's just stuff, no matter how good you plan it, stuff just gets like, you have setbacks, don't you? But luckily, it'll make the rest of the journey no problemo at all. So I can't remember what the, is it Calder or something? The passes, they've got a name, French passes. Basically passes, like how you got like Kirkstone Pass and Ardnott Pass, flipping Winnets Pass and all that in UK. They've got a name in French but I can't remember it. Oh, bloody hell, look at this. Flipping heck. Wait for it, wait for this this French tree. There we go. Flipping heck. Fantastic. Excuse me. Oh, tickly throat. That's not fantastic. It's a fucking doing my nutting. Oh, lovely. Never would have I have ever thought I'd be riding me my own bike through a place like this. Hey, look at this. You could just see the layers of the mountains like getting lighter and lighter because of how far away they are. It's like a painting or something. Here, I'll wait for this. Yeah, just here. Look at that. Oh, lovely. You get a lot of these as well. A lot of these sort of switchbacks. sharp bends. It's not that sharp, is it? It's not too bad. I think we'll come across some more extreme hairpins later on. It's fantastic so far. Roads they're not a pothole in sight. It's what dreams are made of, that is. In my dreams, I'm on a road with no potholes, no manhole covers, none of that. It's just, it's lovely. Oh, we've got spandex warriors. Oh no, le bicycle. Oh, overtake. Vroom. You like that? Mr. Multicultural, me. On the confused motorcycle that's Japanese, but it's called a Deauville. Deauville! Oh, fantastic! Toute direction. Les Makidi, les golden arches. Yeah, I need to brush up on that. I need to get the old pocket dictionary out. Fancy a Mackey's being here. It's odd, isn't it? Flipping everywhere. Middle of mountains, bloody Mackie D's. Get your flipping Big Mac meal and your nugs. Oh, fantastic. Get us on top of that. Get a good picture there.